4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment, know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat. Shout out to the trappers, we are back lit. It's the out of Hitman battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets. First and foremost, man, shout out to TBL. Very, very dope event. You know what I'm saying? We had some good battles. We had some crazy moments. We had some viral moments. You know what I mean? And the main event definitely went down in a major way. You feel me? I'm not about to do a breakdown for all of the battles. You know what I mean? Some of them I missed a little bit. You know, I was in and out. Shout out to the Trappers. It was a lot of love in the building, man. You feel me? The red cobbles rolled out, you know. Shout out to Kenny, Chill, all that. Let's talk about Murder Mook versus Hitman Holla, though. I want to get a recap in on that real quick, man. Obviously, I'm with the general consensus that Murder Mook won this battle fairly clear. I think the reason why is because what I knew going into it, which is Murder Mook dealt with what Hitman is going to deal with right now. Murder Mook dealt with the questioning if he still got it. He dealt with Houston. We in Houston right now with a Houston that was not very impressed by his performance at all. He dealt with that. You feel me? So at the end of the day, he dealt with the constructive. He heard the constructive criticism, and eventually he changed. You know, he made some life changes, which maybe made him think a little more clearly. And little by little, battle by battle, he's been getting better to the point where a lot of people feel like this is the best Murder Mook. And I'm going to say I feel that way, including the Tay-Rock battle, you know what I mean? Which everybody, you know, uses one of his new era high points, you feel me? And then the Arsenal battle, of course, he showed up in that joint. But I think this is definitely the best Mook. He was way consistent, way more consistent than a lot of his other battles. It wasn't no whole bunch of dry spots. It wasn't no whole bunch of reaching. It wasn't no whole bunch of crazy angles. Whereas I think Hitman, he came in to prove what we knew he came in to prove. You know what I mean? And I think he went up there and he said everything he had to say. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's what they want from him no more. I think that Murder Mook pocket that he got in with that Hitman flow, I would have liked to see Hitman get in that pocket like that. You feel me? I think that he wanted to show Mook, hey, I could talk to you like a grown man, eye to eye. You know, and not for nothing, I think he executed that. I think that he did prove that. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, all that big boy talk, I can stand up with that. Hey, I got more money than you. Hey, I'm trying, like, he proved that. He had the lights off in the first angle. I mean, not angle, but prop or whatever. And the third Hitman, I think that's going to be a rewind your finest more to find angle. He did post that on IG. I did check to see if he posted that on IG. It's definitely on there, man. So the information he rapped about in the third, I think that angle will grow on the culture, so to speak. And ultimately, I think people might call the battle 2-1, but Mook's third was fire as well. He did a lot of real good counter writing. It was like he kind of knew the angles that Hitman was going to take, and he was like on some, I'm doing this for hip hop shit. Like New York probably gonna throw a parade for Mook when he get back. He was more on some like you would think Mook was hungry today. Like he want to go into the cipher with the boys that ain't, you know what I mean, that ain't made it yet. You feel me? Like he want to go do that. That was the Mook that we saw today. Even and he also was able, because he's Murder Mook, to say certain things to Hitman that the average man can't. I think the Hitman is in his like Jay-Z 444 era. And let's remember, I'm very documented saying Hitman's my favorite battle rapper of all time. But I would have liked to see, I don't care how many times Mook made fun of the remix, I would have liked to see the remix. I don't care how many times people act like they don't want to see Show Out Jump Out. I want to see Show Out Jump Out. I want to hit the flow that Mook made fun of. I want to hear that as a fan. That's what I want. because that was the hungry Hitman. And I think that's what Mook refound. And I think this is a battle that's going to have to help Hitman refine that. You feel me? I don't think Hitman was trash at all. I think that they had two different goals, and both of them completed they goal in a sense, but Mook just had a better strategy to win the battle. You know what I mean? It's definitely worth a second and third and fourth watch. It definitely lived up to main event status. And like I said, this is one of, if not Mook's best performance. I think it's his best new era performance. And we can all agree that this is not Holla's best new era performance. He had Battle of the Year like 2 years in a row. You know what I mean? Max Out 1 and 2, we got big highlights from him. In this battle, if we got the highlight, it probably would be the third, which I said I think that's going to be some rewind your finest mortifying. I tell you what else though. Mook and Lux probably been sparring. And Twerk was front row for Mook. But he gotta know that if that's what Mook bringing, then Lux probably bringing something similar. You know what I mean? I mean, we seen them. They've been sparring. They like left and right at this point. We see one, we see the other at this point. So I can only imagine what Lux is about to try to do next week. You know what I mean? I'm sure Twerk is prepared for it. Then they announced the Twerk versus Easy. And not for nothing, man, that's been something that I knew was gonna happen for a minute, you know. And the announcement got delayed or whatever. At one point I tweeted, I said, did y'all feel that? Did y'all feel that? The ground just shook. Was it an earthquake? That's what I was talking about a little while ago. You know what I mean? But it ain't get announced, and then, you know, now it got announced. It's official. It's going down October 11th, and we also get Rex and Snake Eyes on that card. Rex was in that joint in that first round, going crazy, man. It's something going on in Harlem right now, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, Hitman versus Mook. It's all respect due to Hitman. He brung a lot. You could tell he's respected outside of battle rap. You know what I mean? You know, even though, you know, maybe them niggas is from St. Louis. All of them. Yeah, matter of fact, check this out. Who y'all got? Hitman and Mook. Who y'all got? Hitman. Who y'all got, man? Hitman and Mook, man. Hitman, Holla. Something told me y'all might say that. Hitman, Holla. Holla got the whole loop. Them niggas said fuck a plane ticket and bought the plane, man. Yeah, them niggas from St. Louis, you feel me? So shout out to that, man. Dope event. I had a great time. Hitman, you know, only thing I can say, you know, not that I even know if you're gonna watch this or not. Only thing I can say, man, is don't let this be your last battle. Don't let this be your last battle. Why she calling me, man? I'm about to bring that shit upstairs, man. Shit. Don't let this be your last battle, man. I don't want to hear no, man, we don't need to see Hitman versus Lux now, this, that, or the other. Man, listen, you know what I want. You know what I want. Because Hitman already done battled Geechee. Hitman done already battled Easy. Hitman just battled Mook. And it wouldn't make sense for him and Lux right away. I think the person that he need to face, and homie got a busy plate right now. But I think Hitman probably ain't gonna come back outside till next year. Twerk, man. I think Hitman versus Twerk. I think that's who gonna have to bring the dog out of him. I think him and Mook got a little bit too personal, and he just had that happened to me with Snake Eyes. Like, Snake Eyes was so good at promoting. I lost when I'm writing. I'm just writing. I'm angry writing. Like, just why you think he could talk to me? You know what I mean? I was on that type time with my rhymes, and it you know what I mean? Like, nah. Just bring back the what made you love this shit. You know what I mean? Find the op that's gonna make you remember what made you love this shit, and then bring back the shit that your fans love. You feel me? And then Mook, keep improving, bro. Like, keep improving. Or you can do what the fuck you want to do now, man. Because one thing about it, when you got the name that you got, and you have a performance like you just had, I can't tell you nothing right now. You feel me? Like you listened enough. You know what I mean? The constructive criticism I'm giving to Hitman, I gave to you, Mook, and you know that. That's how me and you met. You saw some constructive criticism, and you gave me constructive criticism about my constructive criticism. But in hindsight, that shit was right? You here now, right? Not saying I'm responsible, but like you listen to the people, not just me. You listen to the constructive criticism in general, and your performances, your last 2 performances for sure, have shown that. You know what I mean? Not just that this is a good Mook, but this is a new Mook. This is a Mook that's trying to keep up with the times lyrically and all that. New themes and ideas, creativity. It's a good joint, man. I'm interested to re-see that Hitman 3rd, strictly battle rap, though. You know what I mean? I don't think that Hitman super feels a way about Mook. They shook hands at the end of the battle and all that, so you know I don't think that he look at Mook like a super weirdo. But I really want to see how well executed it was and how it plays into the aftermath. But as the smoke settles, will it end up being Mook 2-1 or Mook 3-0? General consensus. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, though, man. That's all I gotta say for now. She calling me upstairs to bring it down, ginger ale and shit. Nah, I'm out, man. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building. Big love in the building. I appreciate that shit so much, man. That shit mean a lot to me. Anybody who like wanted to show me love or I didn't show love to, just know I'm blind. I had my shades on in the building. You see, I got on my bifocals now. You know what I mean? So I see you. You know what I mean? I see you. You feel me? But I'm blind as a motherfucker, y'all. So Culture Fest tomorrow. Hopefully anybody, especially trappers I didn't get to speak to today, I can speak to tomorrow. Hopefully y'all supporting that as well. My brother Ryder is performing. You know, and it's an all-star lineup outside of that, like heavy. All the top tiers, all the upcoming, all the just people in the culture that make music and made a name for themselves outside of battles with their music. They on there, and I respect it. And you know we in the building, man, for sure, man. Shout out to everybody who put that together as well. You know what I mean? I think I'm out, man. It's battle rap trap. We got the streets.
That's a long rail, but I had a lot to say. Fucking with Mook, knock away. Hey, Hitman, ain't nothing like a Jet 2 holiday. Easy, nigga. Give it up for Mook, guys. Give it up for Hitman Holla. Give it up for that motherfucking classic right there. Hey, listen. Afterparty at Acapella. Afterparty at Acapella.
We got
Mook 30.
Exit the stage. We gotta break it down. We got another.
How y'all calling? How you calling?
Exit the stage, please. Exit
How you calling?
Exit towards the entrance.
I'm saying right here, Dad.
Exit towards the entrance.
How you calling it?
Thank you.
What is it?
We gotta break the
30,
stage down.
30, Mook. How y'all calling?
Mook 30.
30. How y'all feeling?
Exit towards the entrance, please. Everybody be safe.
How y'all calling?
So we ready for
Battle rap track. We got the streets. How you calling that battle?
3-0.
All right. Okay.
3-0 Mook.
Okay.
Get ready for that.
Feel like Holla was working though.
Baby.
Well, I'm saying. How we calling that battle? Smoking the sticky. Yeah, we got the street. We outside.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chair. We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chair.
Days like this and she ain't lie. It's not even 10 a.m. and I'm drinking and getting high. I'm doing whatever to keep me from saying bye. I can hear my grandmother right now like take your time. I'm hoping to make her cry. I was praying it wasn't true, but knowing it was your time was sick when I got the news. My grandpops and pops, goddamn I'ma miss them too, cause they taught me to be a man and now I'm raising a few. Remember smoking with Josh, busting that 50 tomorrow was promised and many more. But now in your memory, I'm letting this Henny pour. For all my people that's gone, I'm doing this shit for y'all from the heart.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chest.